Hello everyone, in this particular session we'll be discussing about what is a DOM in JavaScript. So DOM, the full form of DOM is basically document object model, and it is a programming interface for web documents. So whenever we convert a particular web application or web page into DOM format, it will convert all those things into some tree structural object and nodes format. So the DOM represents the document as nodes and objects. That way the programming language can interact with the page, so that if you want to change anything in the programming or in the page, that you can directly interact with that particular object or node, and you can change the value in that, and which can be reflected in the web page. So a web page is a document that can either be displayed in the browser window or as an HTML source. In both cases it is the same document, but the document object model representation allows us to manipulate it. So as an object oriented representation of the web page, it can be modified with scripting languages such as JavaScript. So by using JavaScript programming language, we can modify any object or any nodes of the DOM, and which can be reflected instantly on the front-end page. So if we see in this structure here, here the general overview about the DOM structure. So whenever we convert or whenever we create a DOM structure of the HTML page, first the root element will be the document, and inside that we'll be having the anchor, form, links, text, and inside the form text we can have text and text area, checkbox, radio, select, all those elements that are need to present or that are present inside a form. So by the help of this document object, we can add dynamic contents to our web page also. So if we see in details about some of the elements of the DOM, then we can say window object is there. So window object is always at the top of the hierarchy, and after that we have the document object, and when an HTML document is loaded into the window, it becomes document object. And we have form object, link objects are also there, and anchor objects is there, and form control elements. So form can have many control elements such as text, buttons, radio buttons, and checkbox, etc. And in the summary, you can say the document object model is a programming interface which help us to interact with the elements of a HTML or XML page. So if you want to change something, suppose you are having a text level in your form or in your web page, so and you want to change it based on the button click. So whenever you are trying to change that particular level value based on a button click, then what you can do is you can directly interact with the level tag or level object, and directly by using some JavaScript code you can manipulate that value. So this is the best part of DOM, that we can manipulate any object or any node value instantly, reflecting it on the front end. And also it is defined as a logical structure of the documents and the way a document is accessed and manipulated. And DOM can be considered of as tree or forest. It can have more than one tree, as we have already seen in the structure that it represents a kind of tree structure where we have the root element at the first. The root elements is the document, and inside that we'll be having like form, anchor, and links and all. So again inside the form we can have the form elements. So in that way it creates a tree actually. So based on the tree, what we can do, we can directly interact with any of the object there or any of the node there. By interacting that node, we can manipulate that node. That's the best part of DOM. So and that's the main feature of node DOM actually. And the term structural model is sometimes used to describe the tree-like representation of a document. And yeah, actually that's about DOM that is used in JavaScript. So the DOMs helps us to interact with the elements of a HTML and XML page to make it more interactive, user interactive, that the user can make it more easily accessible, access the things, and we can reflect the changes in the page instantly to the user, which can make it more interactive and user friendly. So thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned with Let's Learn with TV for more upcoming videos about data science, machine learning, Android application development, and full stack web development. Thank you guys. Thank you.